I really hope I die so that pun is not in my video. Oh no. Sleepy cat border is 100% Contra. No, I missed the spread gun. Honestly, cats could sleep through an alien invasion. Most cats, I believe, could. I've got a fairly young cat. Khaki, also known as Mr. Pants. I don't think he sleeps at all. I don't think I've ever seen him asleep. The enemy bullets are tough to see with this color setting. Everything's tough to see with this color setting, idiot. It's so harsh on my eyes, I just want to close them. They don't sleep for the first few years, and then the next 12 years they do nothing but sleep. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. Come to think of it, that does describe my other cats pretty well. Gotta tell you that the Halo 20th anniversary Nerf gun is not meant to be played with. It's an actual life-size replica, even though it does come with foam darts. So I mean, when I said I play with my collectibles, you know, I didn't necessarily mean play with them like go out in the yard like when I was a child and play with them. I just mean I take everything out of the box and admire it and, you know, handle it and sort of experience it one-on-one. Isn't bad on my monitor, but you're looking at the CRT. This is true. Yeah, I don't know what it looks like in the capture. I can't look away from the screen long enough to test. Is this a C64 game? This is a Game Boy game. That is another spread gun. It's really weird that in a game this slow already, they felt the need to put conveyor belts on the ground to that counteract your momentum even further. The capture card is the long-lost Super Game Boy 3. We had a Super Game Boy 3. It's the Game Boy player for the Game Boy Advance and on the GameCube, right? It was never lost. It was merely disguised. No. I failed. Can never play Game Boy and Game Boy Color games? The Game Boy player can play both of those. We've done it on the stream. The Game Boy player will do everything from the original Game Boy to the Advance, with the exception of a motion control game or two, which you can technically play, just not very well. I think it's Kirby's Tilt and Tumble on the Game Boy Color. It's all, that game is controlled with motion controls by, you know, moving the Game Boy around, and speedrunners will play that on the GameCube, and they'll hold the GameCube console in their hands and move it around to and just use the whole GameCube as the controller for the motion controls. But the thing is, because the game's in backward, you have to do everything in reverse of the way you would do on a Game Boy. It's pretty wild. It's real hard to see stuff in this area. I 100% regret this this color palette. I mean, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I figured it would be bad, because any color palette that any color palette that swaps out white for another color is probably going to be difficult to look at. Like, you really kind of need that negative space. It's like staring into a blueberry mango smoothie and trying to make out shapes. Oh, that was another thing that Jelly and I had today. We had a bubble tea with what is this, coconut and One of them was coconut, and one of them was taro. And I'd never had taro before, but it was really good. Of course, I wanted to like it immediately because it was purple, so, you know, naturally. It won some points before I even tasted it. Have you ever tried Thai tea? Yeah, I have that from time to time. Like with a sweetened condensed milk. That can be pretty good, too. Taro's nice, often tastes like a subtle chocolate. Yeah, I don't know what I would have compared it to. I couldn't quite place it. But I really enjoyed it. Thai in general is delicious. That it is. I actually, you probably, you know, I've probably shared, you probably know this, but I actually lived in Thailand for a while. Those are some good times. I imagine Thailand probably had really good Thai food. We had some delicious food over there. Have you ever tried octopus and nari? And it had baby octopus in it. I don't know. I don't think so. Bubble tea with fish eggs won't sound that fun at all. I love Thai basil. Thai basil chicken is like my favorite Thai dish. Jelly actually, she lived in Thailand as a child because her dad was military and was stationed over there. But then when we were in college, we went over there for a semester, so we lived there for about half a year. There was this great little restaurant right across the street from campus too, where we ate almost all the time. And I would get the Thai basil chicken, and Jelly would get stir-fried vegetables. Oh, what's this? This obstacle isn't behaving correctly. victory. Alright, doing well. Wish we had a curry place where I live, Crusade Bear. That's something I haven't really... I've never really acquired a taste for. I've never had a curry dish that I really enjoyed. I think curry was kind of poisoned for me, because the first time I ever tried a curry dish, it had a... I don't know, it was made with bamboo. I found the bamboo to be really off-putting. And yes, before anyone else says it, when I discovered that was in my dish, I felt like I had been bamboozled. I really hope I die, so that pun is not in my video. I might get my wish. Because this part is really difficult. Vance Velez says that he's not afraid of this part. So that he hinted to me that there's some sort of cheese that gets you through this part really easily. But I've never figured it out. I mean, normally I would just assume that he wasn't afraid of it because he's really good at games. But I don't remember what, but he said something that hinted to me that there's a cheese for this part. Oh, Law says, welcome in, by the way. I'm sorry it took me so long to acknowledge you. I'm having trouble looking at the chat. But I definitely value your company, and I'm grateful you're here. I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. See how this goes. I can't make eye contact with the chat after that bad pun. I've had plenty of practice maintaining eye contact after a terrible joke. It happens literally every stream. Let's see, I got one hallway left. Agent Trip at the Finish Line Frownie. Heading to disaster. Victory. I think we did it, my friends.